Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE 2k18 Universe Mode. My name is BrendenPlayz, and this is the final episode of NXT before NXT Takeover number 9, the 9th installment of Takeover in the series' history. You're going to see it next up on Universe Mode. But first, before we get there, Peyton Royce has a title shot against Ember Moon at Takeover. This week she takes on Ruby Riott one-on-one. Following up from that, Lars Sullivan will take on No Way Jose. Tag Team Champions Sanity get a warm-up match before Takeover. They'll take on the Mighty. We're going to see Tommaso Ciampa take on Cedric Alexander. Ciampa will have an opportunity for the Cruiserweight title at Takeover. Gets a chance to get himself ready tonight. Drew McIntyre's in the same position. He defends his title at Takeover tonight. He takes on Roderick Strong. In our opening contest, it is going to be Peyton Royce picking up a victory over Ruby Riott. That's exactly what she was looking for just before Takeover, continuing her momentum. Lars Sullivan picks up a win over No Way Jose. The tag champs, they do get a victory over the Mighty. They are ready for Takeover. Well, now we shift gears into our Cruiserweight matchup here tonight. Tommaso Ciampa will take on Cedric Alexander. It's been a tricky situation with this Cruiserweight division over the last couple of months. Grand Metalik, the former champion, losing the title to Johnny Gargano. But Tommaso Ciampa got himself involved on that occasion. Gargano out to prove that he was able to beat Grand Metalik without Ciampa's help. And he was able to do so. Ciampa, on the other hand, was able to become the #1 contender when he successfully beat Grand Metalik. And he gets himself an opportunity. There's a lot more to it, but we'll get into it in a moment's time. But at the moment, we're ready for Ciampa to get himself prepared for what will be a big contest at Takeover. He will meet his friend in Johnny Gargano. Well, tonight he takes on Cedric Alexander, a man who has prominently featured in the Cruiserweight division over the last year or so. He is continuously getting better and better and better. And it's a great opportunity for him to take on Tommaso Ciampa here tonight. These two men ready to go as Ciampa and Cedric lock up to start things off here. Looking forward to this one. It should be a good contest here between two terrific superstars in the Cruiserweight division. Well, let's go back to the situation between Ciampa and Gargano. It started quite some time ago, obviously, when Johnny Gargano did win the Cruiserweight Championship. So, Tommaso Ciampa had his eye on Gargano and all the success that Johnny was having, and I still feel as though Ciampa was getting a little bit jealous. Tried everything he possibly could do to insert himself into the situation, trying to be Johnny Gargano's friend, trying to be his ally, trying to be his tag team partner, even going so much so to help Johnny Gargano win the championship. And then Tommaso Ciampa will be able to win a #1 contenders match, get himself into this matchup for Takeover, for a chance to take down his friend and take the championship away from Johnny Gargano, a title that he has worked so hard to win, so hard to accomplish, and it could all be taken away from him very, very quickly. It's an interesting situation nonetheless, but right now Tommaso Ciampa in a strong position here against Cedric Alexander. Well, Tommaso Ciampa has continuously come out and said that he's done this for his friend. He's wanted to help his friend out. He respects Johnny Gargano. He's a friend. He still considers him to be a friend, despite what Johnny Gargano has thought of him. There's been some animosity between the two. The two have been heated, even gone to blows at times. It hasn't been the perfect relationship, the perfect friendship between the two. But Tommaso Ciampa continues to say that he respects Gargano and he still considers him to be his close friend. So things aren't going so well between the two, but they will have a chance to battle it out, determine who's the better man between the two at Takeover. Well, it certainly will be interesting. Obviously, Johnny Gargano has been the more successful of the two over the last number of months. It's pretty evident, you know, ever since these two lost the Tag Team Championships all that time ago, it's been a difficult ride for Tommaso Ciampa, even at times unable to even get an opportunity to be on NXT whatsoever. Couldn't get himself a match. And ever since Gargano won that championship, it's been a great chance for Tommaso Ciampa to get himself back involved as a big-time superplex off the top. But wait a second. Here's Johnny Gargano. Well, speak of the devil, Tommaso Ciampa As, oh, the music distracting Ciampa, almost costing him. Cedric tried to take advantage, but unable to. As now, a difficult situation for Cedric. The submission is in. He's got the arm. Will this be enough? No, Cedric able to break free. And what nearly was a disastrous situation for Tommaso Ciampa, he nearly turned it into a winning one. Big turnaround there, definitely, for Tommaso Ciampa. As Johnny Gargano's music hits, I think that's a bit of a message sent just before takeover by Gargano. As now Ciampa, oh, went for the knee, missed out though, as Cedric able to get back to his feet. Still not quite 100% though, as Cedric trying to pick him up, and Ciampa with a neck breaker. Great counter there. Well, it's a situation that is very close. Ciampa and Gargano, as a knee there. They will determine it at takeover. The referee a little bit slow in position here. He's got to hurry it up. And oh, Cedric able to kick out. And did you think it was because of the fact that it just took that second too long for the referee to get in position? Cedric had enough time to recover, costing him an opportunity there. Ciampa, though, in complete control right now. I feel pretty confident that he's going to be able to continue this momentum, no doubt about that, and almost get himself back in a winning predicament, even if Cedric's able to mount a bit of a comeback here. As now a suplex. Oh, snap suplex there, connecting really well there as Cedric Alexander looking to push for some momentum right now. But it's not working so well as he misses that strike. As now, oh, able to take advantage. No, as now another suplex there. Cedric gets Ciampa down. Both men are down. Tommaso Ciampa has promised that takeover will be his shining moment. The best match of his career, the biggest moment of his career, and perhaps the greatest night of his life. Because he says he will win and beat Johnny Gargano. What he considers to be a friendly competition. Johnny Gargano does not trust Ciampa whatsoever as a beautiful neck breaker. Gargano does not trust Ciampa at all. But Ciampa continues to state that he is his friend, that he's all about friendly competition, and he wants just to prove who's the better man once and for all. And will shake Gargano's hand at the end of the match no matter what happens. That's Ciampa's words. I'm not sure if we'll see that, but that's what Ciampa's promising. As now, oh, right hand there by Cedric. As now he's got him up on the shoulders. No! Oh, taken down there as Ciampa, as he's able to get Cedric Alexander to the outside of the ring. The referee starting to count. Ciampa's going to get him back into the ring here. So a bit of a distraction earlier on. Didn't really cost Ciampa too much. Right now, going back to that arm, and he's got it. Oh, this is not good at all. He's got that arm locked. He's wrenching it back. Cedric nowhere to go. And he's already had damage to the arm earlier on. And he's got no choice but to tap out. And that is the victory right there for Tommaso Ciampa. It's an impressive one. He's ready. Johnny Gargano awaits Ciampa at TakeOver. What will be the biggest match in Ciampa's career? We're going to see it at TakeOver. Gargano and Ciampa one-on-one for the Cruiserweight Championship. It's all about the championship, but the friendship is the big question mark. Will these two remain friends, or will the championship get in the way of a former friendship? Even you could even say the two were that close that they could be considered to be brothers at times. Well, Ciampa's got the mic in his hand. He's going to address this situation between himself and Gargano. Let's go and see what he has to say. Well, despite Johnny's best efforts, I was still able to pick up a victory right there against Cedric. Cedric's a great performer. We had a great match, and he put up a great fight. But I'm glad I was able to pick up that victory because that proves that I'm ready for you, Johnny. Everybody continues to say that our tag team, that you carried me, you were the better man, and you were always going to be the breakout star. Well, at TakeOver, once and for all, I'm going to prove to you that I'm not your lackey, I am your equal, and maybe I'll be your superior. You continue to say that you can't trust me, but I've shown you nothing but trust over these last number of months. Yeah, our relationship has been up and down. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but when it comes to the Cruiserweight Championship, we do see eye to eye. We both want to be champion. We both want to be the best possible man we can be. And to be that, we need to hold that championship. So Johnny, I'm not going to come out here tonight and tell you that I hate you. I'm not going to come out here tonight and tell you that I'm going to destroy you or anything like that. I just want to come in here tonight and wish you luck. Because I still respect you, Johnny. You're still a friend to me. And I hope that we can have a great match at TakeOver. And I hope that you shake my hand at the end of the night. Because when my hand is held up in the sky, when the referee says that I am the winner, he gives me the championship belt, and you're laying down on the mat, I'm going to pick you up, Johnny. I'm going to give you a hug. I'm going to shake your hand. And all this is going to be put behind us. I just hope you'll do the same, because I know that you think you are on the right. Everyone thinks I'm the bad guy, but Johnny, something tells me that you may just be the bad guy. Can I really trust you? And I hope at TakeOver that I can. Well, very interesting for Tommaso Ciampa, basically coming out and saying that maybe Johnny Gargano is the bad guy in this situation. Not sure about that, but Ciampa, he says he'll shake his hand no matter what. Will he do it? I guess we'll find out at TakeOver. Well, moving on now, and we are getting ready for our main event here tonight. We're going to see the NXT Champion, Drew McIntyre. He's going to be in action. And he'll be taking on Roderick Strong. One-on-one. Drew McIntyre, what a competitor he has been. A huge human being. A dominant champion. But a champion that NXT has been able to get behind. But now he meets arguably his toughest challenge to date. Because it's not just one-on-one against Adam Cole at TakeOver. It's the potential of the entire Undisputed Era getting themselves involved. Drew McIntyre, Adam Cole will meet for the championship at TakeOver, but now tonight he meets Roderick Strong one-on-one. Roderick Strong, a man who's been heavily involved in the NXT Championship race over the last number of years, and he's recently turned his attention to the tag team division, and more importantly, also turning his attention to the Undisputed Era, having a bit of a rivalry with the Undisputed Era alongside Cassius Ohno. Well, Roderick Strong won't be involved at TakeOver as of right now, but what we do know is that Roderick Strong has a great opportunity here tonight just to give Drew McIntyre a real competitive match. Maybe even prove that maybe he deserves a big opportunity down the line, but let's hope that we can see a fair contest between these two, because I worry about the Undisputed Era showing up here tonight. It's quite clear that, you know, you give a 3-on-1 beatdown of Drew McIntyre, it's going to give you a massive, massive advantage heading into TakeOver. Let's hope that our general manager, Shawn Michaels, has got something in place to make sure that does not happen. But who knows? But what we will know is that the Undisputed Era, they're going to be involved in two huge clashes. Sanity's Eric Young and Killian Dane, that will be the confirmed tag team out of the three. They'll be defending the tag team championships against Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era. Those tag titles on the line there. That's going to be a huge matchup. And of course, Adam Cole versus Drew McIntyre later on in the night. And that will be interesting as well, because let's hope we can see a fair and square contest between those superstars there. Well, NXT is going to be a big, big night. As we mentioned earlier on in the episode, Peyton Royce will take on Ember Moon for the Women's Championship. We're also going to see a couple of returning superstars have their opportunity. And, of course, the traditional tryout matches here that always generally take place at NXT Takeover. It'll be no different this time around. And that should be exciting to see. We've had some great superstars arrive to NXT in recent times. It's a bit of a new era, I suppose, in terms of a lot of newcomers coming in, making their mark. The Undisputed Era, probably the most notable of those who've come in and made a huge mark. But recently we've seen EC3, a man who almost was a part of this match, coming up at TakeOver between Adam Cole and Drew McIntyre. And many more new superstars are coming in the near future. Exciting times for NXT. While some have moved up to the main roster, new ones will come in to replace them. Big time knee there by Roderick Strong. McIntyre rock there, taken down, and is hurting just a little bit right now. Needs to try and refocus, regroup here. Is the shoulder right into the midsection of Drew Mac, and some trouble now. McIntyre is down, and Roderick Strong, who arguably is one of the top superstars here in NXT. You could maybe rattle off a list of top 5 superstars, and I'd have to say that Roderick Strong might be a part of those. So we'll see. Lots of great competitors, though, here in NXT, and Roderick Strong has had his chances at the big time, has not quite been able to produce the results he was hoping for, but definitely has come close on many occasions, continues to prove to be a very, very strong competitor here in NXT. Well, right now he's getting taken down there by Drew McIntyre. The count continues to grow, though, as McIntyre gets back in the ring, and he's going to break the count. Well, you'd probably expect him to maybe go for the count-out victory there. He had a real chance to do it, arguably missing out an opportunity to win the match. I mean, that's a big call. Personally, I probably would have gone for it, but instead, he's decided that he's just going to win this one fair and square, 1, 2, 3 in the middle. And I guess if he wants a true, genuine tune-up match before TakeOver, this is exactly what he needs. He cannot really afford to try and take that count-out victory, because we know Adam Cole's not going to make that mistake on that big occasion. He knows that he's going to have to win it with the 1, 2, 3, and that's what he's trying to do right here tonight. Right hand there by Roderick Strong, and now he's in some trouble, but he's able to get there with a big cutter. Roderick Strong looking good here. Like we said, he's going to put up a big fight. That's just exactly what he does. That's what he brings to the table. And he's as tough as anybody here in NXT, and that's the beauty of him. It's such a thrill to watch him, and I'm looking forward to seeing his tag team with Ono and himself really emerging here in NXT as one of the top teams going forward. I think he can do it. I think he will become a terrific tag team and potentially a tag team champion. We may even see the rivalry renewed between the Undisputed Era and, of course, Ono and Strong. Well, the Undisputed Era do win those tag titles. I know for a fact that Strong and Ono will be coming for them straight away. Roderick Strong connecting there on Drew McIntyre. Big time move, and old McIntyre shrugs him away. And a big boot to follow it up. And Strong may be down and out. Wow. Well, that's a big play there by Drew McIntyre, because that is a situation that could have cost him. As Roderick Strong building momentum, but just able to get the boot up and change this match completely. Drew McIntyre trying his best right now to remain in control. This is the challenge that I think he needed. He's had some tough competition over the last number of months, but Drew McIntyre, I think, just needs this one real big tune-up match just before TakeOver to get himself fully prepared. Adam Cole, he beat EC3 a few weeks ago in a big clash, so he's without a doubt ready, in my opinion. There's that running high knee missed out there, but he's able to try and take advantage now. Despite missing, he's going to try throw it. Oh, missed out again. Strong missing out as Drew Mac's got him up with the shoulders. Big time knee. Oh boy. Roderick Strong is hurting now. And this is it. McIntyre wins this match. He goes to the 9th edition of TakeOver with momentum behind him. McIntyre shrugged off though. Roderick Strong picked up and slammed down there. Drew McIntyre is hurting. Roderick Strong is hurting. But both superstars desperate to get this victory. Roderick Strong looking to turn his recent woes around. McIntyre needs a win to get him ready. He's going to line up Roderick Strong. This is not good. There's the big time Claymore. The cover. And no, Strong got the shoulder up. Roderick Strong has kicked out. Wow. Well, that's one way to send a statement to the rest of the locker room that Strong, he's not giving up on his dream of becoming a champion one day. He's been fighting for such a long time without success. But that could put him down for the count there with a pile driver. And now, McIntyre lining up Strong. Here we go. And boom! Future Shock DDT, but he gets their fingertips underneath the rope. He's still in it. Roderick Strong survives. McIntyre with a little bit of poor ring positioning, but it's going to cost him maybe. Roderick Strong taking down McIntyre. Well, he's just going to go to submission here. He's just trying anything right now, knowing that he has had no luck here. Roderick Strong is in some trouble. Boston Crab not enough to put him away though. As all the headbutt this time won't collide. Roderick Strong, chance here. Striking McIntyre, has him up with a fireman's carry. McIntyre though, too big, able to outpower Roderick Strong. And a big right hand. And a chop now. He's got Strong in the corner. And just having a flurry of right hands. Just waving them right in the face of Roderick. With a knee to follow it up. This is effective stuff here by Drew McIntyre rather. Roderick Strong barely hanging in here. He's in trouble. McIntyre. Oh, he connects again. That's gotta be it. The Claymore. Good night. And it is McIntyre with a dominant late couple of minutes there. Really stamping his authority on this match. And that is the message sent and delivered. Drew McIntyre will meet Adam Cole for the title, the NXT Championship at TakeOver. And a victory here tonight gets himself ready and prepared for what is to come. And that will be a huge clash. Adam Cole, he has one goal, one mission, and that is to take over NXT completely. It starts with the tag titles, it finishes with the NXT title. Drew, look behind you! Adam Cole's here! Well, I had a feeling that an ambush was coming, but Adam Cole wants to do it himself. He's been doing this for weeks now, attacking anybody in his way. McIntyre's the man tonight. Adam Cole, more right hands. Drew McIntyre firing back one of his own. And a big open right and takes down Adam Cole. Drew McIntyre gets Cole in the corner. Adam Cole might be regretting this now. Drew McIntyre trying to fire himself up here. He's gone through a tough clash. Adam Cole's desperately trying to take advantage here. But McIntyre outpowering him and just launching him right into the corner there with the Irish whip. And now Drew's got him. And see you later. Adam Cole tossed over the top. There will be no ambush tonight. Drew McIntyre will enter TakeOver 100% ready to go. And Adam Cole can do nothing but be frustrated here tonight and walk away. Well, at TakeOver, we're going to see a huge card featuring the tag titles, the Cruiserweight Championship, the NXT Championship, and of course the Women's Championship. All 4 titles in NXT on the line. It's going to be huge. Do not miss it. Much more to be included as well. It's going to be coming your way this weekend right here on BrendenPlayz. You don't want to miss it. It'll be live streamed over on my Twitch. We'll have the full times available in another video coming up. I'll let you guys know in the next coming days when that will be. If you want to know first, check out my Twitter at BrendenPlayz. You'll be able to find that out there. Make sure you're following my Twitch. It is twitch.tv/BrendenPlayz. You don't want to miss this big time event. NXT Takeover number 9 coming your way in the next coming days. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, leave a like on it and subscribe to see more. And I'll see you all at NXT Takeover number 9.